Hey, this is Mike with Family Handyman. Now, whether you're building a new deck or replacing old and worn out deck boards, there are a lot of different options of decking to choose from. It can be overwhelming. We're here at the deck store to walk you through several of those options so that you can make the best choice for your next project. Let's get started. Now, the two main categories of decking are wood, which is natural, and composites, which are man-made. Starting at the cheapest option for wood, you've got pressure-treated decking. Now, this isn't always green anymore. It can be, but it can also come in many different cedar, reds, and other brown tones to make it look really, really nice. Now, it's really easy to work with, but you do need to use a respirator while you're cutting it because of the chemicals used in the treating process. You also need to make sure to seal all of your cut ends to make sure that the ends are rot resistant as well. Then we have cedar. It's about twice the cost of pressure treated, but it's naturally rot resistant, meaning you don't have to use chemicals in it. It's very easy to work with, it's readily available, it can be stained, and it's been the gold standard of decking for decades. Now, next up in the wood decking are the exotics. These are species like ipe and mahogany. It's a very high-end look, but they're also expensive and much more difficult to work with. Now, these wood decking options are generally less expensive than the composite options, but you have to take into consideration the maintenance involved. Every 2 years, these decks have to be resealed and sometimes sanded and then resealed, which can add up over time. Now, let's check out the composite options. Now, composite decking has been around for quite a while, but it has come a long way since it was first introduced. The first type of composite decking is a wood plastic composite. It is made up of up to 95% recycled plastic core, but there's wood fibers embedded in the core. Then you've got a cap over top of it, which provides a really nice and hard surface to protect from scratches. It also makes the look of the grain. There's embossed grain on here that looks just like wood. The cap also will contain the color, so you can have color streaking or just a single color throughout the deck board. Now, the next type of composite decking is cellular PVC. Now, this is a lightweight all PVC core, and then it's capped with another layer of hard PVC over top. Just like the wood plastic composite, this is what gives it the grain pattern and the color. The PVC is very lightweight. The downside of PVC is that it can stain when certain products get left on top, things like rubberized shoes or grill mats. The other benefit of PVC though is that it can be heated up and bent, making cool patterns. So the newest type of composite decking is mineral-based composites. Now, it's not made of all plastic, so it won't expand and contract when it gets hot and cool down. And there's also no wood fibers in there to soak up any water and swell up. It's just as light as PVC, but it's twice as strong. So this is a newer option, but it is definitely one worth checking out. A composite deck will cost you more upfront than a wood deck will, but you'll get 20 years of maintenance-free decking. Now, a lot of the manufacturers also offer 20 years or more for a stain or fade warranty, so the deck will last a long time and you won't have to worry about it. A few other features to look out for are the grip of the surface, so you're not slipping when the deck gets wet, whether or not that deck board is submersible into water, and some deck manufacturers offer a cooling technology that retains less heat in the sun. So for more deck projects and tips like this, head to familyhandyman.com.